So take it a little slow.
Yeah, I have like ADD and I need to do like 20 things at once. So it's tough. Yeah.
I know that. I get that.
All right, great. So, Ann, is there any information that you could give out real quick?
Absolutely. We are still in need of children's clothes, ages 0 to 12 years old.
Great.
We are offering pickup. There is a phone number, if I'm allowed to give my phone number.
Yes, can you please give your number?
You can call us at 909-664-3364.
Awesome, okay.
And we would provide transportation to pick up clothing.
Awesome, okay. And they would speak directly to Ann, Miss Beautiful Ann, who's on the phone right now.
Absolutely. I'll be more than happy to help them.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you, Ann. I appreciate you calling in, and everybody reach out to Ann and give her a phone call for any donations or anything involving charity. Well, thank you, Ann.
And Ann, one more time before you leave, bump out that phone number one more time, please.
The area code is 909-664-3364.
Okay, and so I'll be talking to you in the middle of the week, my dear.
Yes, you will. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ann. Have a safe weekend. Talk to you soon.
I will. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jess. That was nice. Yeah. And we have Rhonda. And then also, Rob, is Niki from Custom Cakes on the phone yet? Not yet, huh? And you want to pass Niki and go right to Maria? She's right below her. And we can start with her. Yeah, we're still waiting to hear from Niki from Custom Cakes. She's probably getting the children from school, huh, Rhonda?
Yeah, I thought you were going to call her.
We are.
Okay.
We're trying to get through to her now. You know, and when I talked to her yesterday, talking about her bakery, she was in the middle of making pumpkin bread. And I'm going, I could smell it then when she was talking about it. It sounds so good, you know what I mean?
Yes, all of her stuff has that something extra, you know, that it's not your typical flavors. It's just, really wonderful stuff. She's just a really good, talented baker.
And Rhonda, speak up a little bit, please, honey.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. And she's been one of your clients now, and you do her web and everything. And you guys known each other for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, it'll be almost 10 years soon.
That long?
I think I started working with her in about 2004 when I was working up there in the Lake Arrowhead area with a few clients. So, yeah, we've been together for quite a while, and we've recently redesigned her website, and it's really nice and contemporary, and it has pictures of all of her cakes that she's made. She makes fondant cakes and buttercream cakes and chocolate cakes, and just in any style that you want. I mean, you give her your idea, and she can pretty much make it happen. It's amazing. I wish I could do that, but then I'd be fat, so I wouldn't want to bake.
Cake is my weakness. It sounds like she makes things from scratch, and I think I've been in the food service industry, and I think people don't realize how many mixes.
That's right.
That they use in food service, and so to get the special flavor that you're talking about, you have to make things from scratch.
Exactly. You're right. And she also makes custom cake toppers too. So if people have ideas of what they want on top of their wedding cake, they don't have to go to the store and buy something. They can tell them what they're thinking of, and she can design that as well. So she's a pretty talented.
So she's an artist.
Yep.
Hey, Bev.
Yes, Rob.
I'd like to interrupt for just one moment.
Okay, interrupt. Who's that?
We've got ourselves a guest, Niki from Niki's Custom Cakes of Lake Arrowhead and Sweets and Stuff.
Yay!
Hi, Bev.
Hi, Niki. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
We're doing good, and Rhonda is on the phone with us. You guys can talk back and forth. We're going to pretend we're at the...
Hi, Niki. I was just talking all about your yummy, tasty goodies.
Oh, you're so sweet, Rhonda. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and also, Niki, we have Jessie J. from Jessie J. Collection. Our fashion designer is in-house with us.
Okay. Hi, Niki. How's it going?
Hi, Jessie.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And also we have Elaine from Smart Health Talk. She's the food lady. That's what I'm calling her lately. And she is also with us here.
Wonderful. Hi, Elaine. How are you?
Hi. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was just encouraging people to still enjoy treats for the holidays, but they may want to use the 3-bite rule.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Wait, whoa. What's the 3-bite rule?
Well, by the 3rd bite, most of your tongue is like desensitized anyway, and so, just really enjoy those 3 bites, but don't deprive yourself of having, something that you really love, because I love cake. That's one of my biggest weaknesses. So if I was going to be around it, I personally would not deprive myself. But I would try to practice the 3-bite rule where, you've got to, the thing is you've got to like kind of set a goal for yourself. I'm only going to eat this much and really try to stick with it, because I can have a cake in my house and I'll keep going back and like a little sliver, and it's amazing how those little slivers can add up to like half a cake.
Yeah. Okay. When you deprive yourself, then that's when you overindulge for sure. So I agree with the 3-bite rule. I like that. I will remember that.
Okay.
All right, listen, ladies. I'm making a new rule. Okay. All right. You heard it from me. Okay? The short person. And Rhonda, stick with me, darling. You got to back me up on this one. Okay, new rule. From now until Christmas, forget all the rules. It's a holiday.
Well, that's even better, Bev. You're right.
Thank you.
Forget all the rules.
Yeah, if you're going to be happy, right? I mean,
absolutely.
What's another 20 pounds? Or 10 pounds or whatever. If you're happy, do it now. And then in the beginning of the year, then we're coming back, and then we're going to help you all get rid of all the poundage, but we're going to do it in a happy, fun way. Okay?
Oh, good. Sounds good. Yes.
Okay. Good. All right, Jesse, are you on board with this?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Very good. I'm glad he is. And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News Radio, the station that leaves no listener behind. We got a full house. We got Rhonda from RestLeSs Design on the phone. We have Niki from Custom Cakes of Lake Arrowhead is on the phone. We have Rob on the board. We have Jesse J. Collections, and we have Elaine from Smart Health Food Talk on with us, and also Richard, one of our producers. I know he's listening in, and
hello, Richard.
A whole ton of other people out listening. So
the fashion world,
yes.
everybody,
and, yeah,
everybody who's everybody.
Everybody, yeah, and we're all here. So I hope everybody enjoys. Okay, so Niki, you're up. Tell us more about your bakery, please.
Well, we are located here in Lake Arrowhead, right near the entrance of the village. We are 318 South Highway 173. Chris Snibby, the lady who opened this bakery, opened it last year, and then she invited me to move in at the end of the summer. And so I have just moved in here, so now we're a full-service bakery. We have pastries and bagels and muffins and turnovers, and I've come on board with all the decorated stuff. I do mini cupcakes and cakes and holiday cakes, anniversary, wedding cakes, just, whatever you like. So it's very, very exciting.
Well, I just absolutely loved your shop when we were up there the other day, last weekend. You're welcome. And I was telling Rhonda and all of our trillions and trillions of listeners that when we got up there, the feeling of your bakery, it was like in Grandma's kitchen. People say that, but they don't believe it. It's actually there. And the first thing I felt is I was right back in Connecticut because I spent a lot of years in Connecticut. And it just gives you that good homey feeling.
Oh, I'm so glad. That is definitely what we're going for here at Niki's Custom Cakes and Sweets and stuff. We really, really want people to come in and feel comfortable and sit down and have a cup of coffee and stay a while, relax and enjoy each other, People don't take enough time anymore to sit down and enjoy the world around them. So, what's better than a nice cup of coffee and a pastry, especially on these rainy days we're having right now.
That's right. And your pastries that were in there, you had so many samples. It was really hard to choose. So I tried to try as many as I could, and they were just amazing. Amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Rhonda.
You're welcome.
And you know what else was really nice, too? Is when Rhonda and I were vacating, because we had to get back down off that hill there due to the weather mainly. And it was really nice that Niki and the girls that work with her gave us a goodie box to take home, which was so nice. And as everybody knows, I have celiac, so I can't eat any of that good stuff. I can look at it and I can drool, but I can't eat it. So when I got back down off the hill, I gave the goodie box to Richard and my grandson, Michael Anthony, and they pigged out. They loved it. They really,
I'm so glad.
So, you know, I was glad. The only thing, though, I do have, but don't tell nobody I did this, okay?
Okay.
That little piece of pie, the apple pie,
That's right.
what I do, that's my weaknesses, and I dig at a point and I just eat the inside. I bypass all the crust, and that was good stuff.
I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, you know, our aim is definitely to make you feel like, you know, that you're part of the family here.
And we did. It was wonderful to be in there. I didn't want to leave.
Hey, Rhonda, we're losing you, honey. You got to speak up a little bit, please.
All right. I said I enjoyed it. I didn't even want to leave. That's how much I enjoyed it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, we're going to be doing some specials for the holidays this December. We're going to be doing homemade Yule log, which is, you know, I don't know how many of you guys have had a chocolate Yule log. I'm kind of putting a modern twist on it. I'm putting an amaretto whipped cream filling in them. And we're doing holiday pies. Chris is doing an eggnog pie. That sounds really, really good. She also is doing some cherry pies. I'm also doing Christmas cakes.
Yeah.
I'm doing pumpkin cake and latte cake and tiramisu. So lots of fun stuff for the holidays.
What's this?
Sounds great.
Hey, Bev. Hey, Bev. I just wanted to cut in real quick. I mean, you've had so many guests. Can you fit one more?
Of course, there's always room for one more, darling. Who do we have?
We got Marty from Classy Clothes Closet.
Thank you. Hey, Marty. Welcome to the party. How you doing?
Hi, Bev. I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. And we have Niki on the phone with us, your neighbor.
Yes,
Hi, Marty.
I'm hearing her.
And also we have Rhonda, your other neighbor from RestLeSs Design.
Uh-huh.
And then in the house we have Jessie J, our stylist from Jessie J Collections.
Stylist and designer.
And designer, and he dresses the people on The Voice, and it goes on. And also we have Elaine from Smart Health Food Talk. She's our food lady. And Rob is on the board. So welcome aboard.
Thank you. I've been listening to your whole show already.
Awesome, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Now, would you please tell everybody, since you're next door to Niki, there's a question I got to ask you, but don't tell her I'm asking you, all right?
Okay.
Since you're so close to next door, can you smell all the good smells of all them pies and cakes and cookies?
That's why I moved over there. I love the smells. They're wonderful. I don't need any potpourri or scented candles. I walk in my door, and it's amazing what I smell, all these cinnamon rolls and bagels and just wonderful smells. You can't beat it.
I'll tell you, you cannot beat that, can you?
No.
Yes, and also, would you tell all of our listeners, the 50 trillion gillion people that we have, with all the neat things that we have to offer, would you tell us a little bit about your boutique, your closet?
Well, it is a boutique. It's eclectic. It has a lot of different things, and I'm showcasing new and gently worn ladies' clothes. That's a passion of mine. I like name brand clothes, but I don't want to pay the price. So I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way. And then I do make a lot of things. I make the aprons for the for next door for the bakery, and then also in my shop I do custom aprons and tea cozies and